Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. We're going to go ahead and start up a new game here. I'm going to keep everything normal. Uh-oh. It's demise! Skyward Sword. I'm going to go ahead and move my camera a little bit. There we go. There's our loft wing. There's Princess Zelda. And there's Link. Rise, Link, the time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. I like how he just gets freaked out. And he falls out of bed. Hello, birdie. I'm gonna call you Peaches. Thanks. Hey, sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today is the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting, Zelda. See, I like in this game is that she's not just like some regular princess. I mean, she is a princess, but her and Link are friends. So... Alright, we got a blue rupee. So I'm actually going to come back to this thing quite a bit because this actually does give me some rupees as I progress through the game. So there's a bunch of side quests and a bunch of things that I'm going to do. I'm going to actually follow along with a walkthrough guide. And yes, I am playing this on the Nintendo Switch, as you guys can see. There's a reason why I bought this on Switch is because I could never really get behind playing it on the Wiimote because I was always left-handed, so I always wanted to be able to play it on a controller. And now that Nintendo has done that, that's where I am. That's one of the reasons why I'm playing it on the system now. So yeah. So we're gonna go see whatever this kid's name is over here, and we're gonna help him out. Fledge. Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm back here at the academy. Plus, I've got more of these barrels. I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I'm gonna wait till Lisa get up to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow him, buddy. I'm not like you, Link. I fail at everything I try. That's why I'm still here practicing picking up barrels with A. So he's basically giving us a tutorial. Oh, whoops. Let's see if I can help him out. There we go. You're here to help me? You've always been so kind. I'm happy to take you up on the offer. I need to carry one of those barrels over to the lady that works in the kitchen. Okay. Alright. Let's pick this up. The only downside is we have to move really slow. Take this over to the lady in the kitchen. Set it down real quick. Pick it back up. So, I'm doing this because I think you get 20 rupees for doing this, so trying to get some extra cash. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry those. Bah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would have probably gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help. Okay, so I think if I grab both of them, I think she gives me a rupee. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, no, I can't like move faster. I have to like do this slowly. Oh, that's okay. I'm pretty sure if I do both, I'll get some money for it. I kind of remember that, but I don't know. Also, these barrels look pretty big. I guess she's not gonna help give me money, I guess? Unless Fledge gives me the cash. Let's see. Thanks, that was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady off. Oh, I gotta get it from Fledge. There we go. I have to get it from Fledge, not the old lady. Alright. Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna break some pots, because I mean, this is Zelda. Nothing. Darn. Alright, we'll see you around, Fledge. So yeah. Alright. Good old Skyloft. So there is a tutorial up there, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna save here. Because in the past I've not saved this game and I've regretted it. So there's one of our instructors. I believe it's Instructor Horwell. Yep, Horwell. So he's teaching me about, you know, locking on and stuff like that. So I have to climb up here because so this is optional. You don't have to talk to him, but he basically wants me to get a cat from off the roof. It's not really a needed mission, so I'm not going to do it. Because also one thing that they did in the game is they allowed us to be able to skip cutscenes and actually like skip dialogue as well, which is nice. There's Zelda. Hey, good morning, Link. Glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument. It looks at this outfit. They're mine to use today for the ceremony. I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess used to have in the legends. It's gorgeous. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he said it's called a harp. And I took these clothes and made this wrap myself. We get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm gonna make a real great goddess today. So, how do I look? You look great. I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link. Oh, Gapora, there's her father. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremony race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't think you can do it. Wow. You don't have faith in me at all. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's gonna have to be perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's winning ceremony tests the skills of the rider as well as the bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. Well, as you've known since you were both very little, you should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing are share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwing, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. About that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. That bird came up to him was a crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, that boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. You recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. Judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship shared by his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. He doesn't hear his Loftwing. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the power bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty look sooner or later. Oh. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test of training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up this big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link. Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need some squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Yeah. Here we are. Go on, jump off now on the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Go ahead and press down and call your Loftwing. Hmm. His bird sure is taking a long time to get out there. Something's wrong. Hang in there, Link. I've got you. Oof. And then they crashed. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain a wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master is unheard of. You can't sense your bird nearby, oh Link. This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. Uh-oh. Ceremony's about to start. How did it get to be so late? I recall correctly this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. You should go explain the situation and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. I'll explain the situation to myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Alright. So we need to go and talk to Instructor Horwell real quick. Let's go talk to Horwell right now. What's wrong, Link? You looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're gonna start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly with the ceremony? So he makes a little pun there. So he's gonna go see the headmaster. And I'm gonna go down this way. And there's a little kid here that wants to get a beetle. And I'm gonna let him get that, along with a blue rupee. And now we're gonna run into the big lummox of the game, Groose. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loft wing like that would go down without a fight. But we got him, and I don't care how tough a bird you're supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Link. So, yeah. How long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. Let's see if I can see none of those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, "Oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please?" You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for some wimps. My advice, work hard and with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused in all the clouds? Give him back. I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. Been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the way you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our own academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Bruce? Oh, Zelda, hey, no, it's, Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose... You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. What a jerk. So we already know he's behind it, obviously. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your lost wing's disappearance. Those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so you better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Alright, there she goes. Alrighty, so I think we're going to end the video there, and then in the next video we will go ahead and go look for our loft wing. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and save the game real quick. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.